Hey everyone, it is Kai, and I'm with my buddy Kelvin.
Hello.
And we're here with a game from WCC VGCS Sydney. From the Swiss portion, we got a game between Henry on the right and Jason on the left. And one of them's playing Luard, and that's Jason. And the other one's playing
Blau Krugers.
Blaus. Now, we haven't talked much about Blaus, you know? I don't think we talk much about Storm of the Blue Cavalry set, right? Because I think it's overall, in my opinion,
it's overshadowed.
Shadowed. That's right, overshadowed. This is the correct way to talk about it by the other set and other decks. But although a lot of people do, you know, talk badly about Blue Cavalry, it's still got some good cards, right?
It's definitely playable. It's got a lot of fun decks, and just now we saw Luard going first and missed the first check of 5.
Yeah, so I mean, Luard going first is pretty strong, but look, we got Blaus. There's other great nature in this set as well. That's pretty good. Yep. The only thing that's bad about this set is just Victor, right? So Henry picked the correct Nova line to go.
Yeah,
the Blau line. Yeah.
Both decks are pretty cheap, so you can build both and not feel bad.
I think Victor is cheaper, right?
Probably,
for something that is like Blaus is supposed to be the budget, but I think there's just way more hype with people going for the Blaus. So
I think Blau overall has a better aesthetics.
Yeah,
good old days.
Better aesthetics, better effects.
Yep.
Just overall better. I think we actually saw quite a few Blaus at WCC VGCS.
Yeah, we actually did. Yeah.
We're like, wow, it's so many Blaus. No Victors though, but lots of Blaus, man. So here we have did you just miss?
I think that he flopped, and the 6th card was actually a Luard. So
wow, imagine playing 2 Brandwins and missing, man. Low times. You really need that drag. You go first. You want to capitalize on your opponent being like weak. Yep. Right now, it's perfect for Luard, because you know you're going first. You have that 10k grade 2 line. Your opponent has to commit to be able to deal damage to you. So you can kind of just like bully. You can bully other decks.
That's right. Especially like, you know, Force versus Axel, right? They have a hard time hitting your 10k anyways. And Blau or Nova in general doesn't have that many cards that you want to drop early game. Oh, he gets the Luard finally.
Look at the clap. You know, third Brandwin, third Brandwin lucky, third time's the charm.
Yep.
Yeah.
So he's pretty sad for next turn. Like, and he's got the CB.
Yeah, it'd be better right now if you had like a Leofold. They're gonna super push.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, still, you got a Morpheus, you got 2 Brandwins. You can kind of like at least deal some damage here on an 8k base.
That's a Leo.
Leals, wow, he's really committing. But Leals is only a 5k boost though. So
yeah.
What, 13 into an 8? Oof. Drops the Nightmare Painter as well. It's a 10. So 10 swing into the 8. Got a pretty good line here, 13 and then 18 for the last one.
Draw trigger, nice.
Hits past the trigger. This is like Vanguard 0 territory, you know?
Yeah.
Vanguard swings
hitting the lanes.
The damage shielding.
Guts for no, that's a very good card, because if you get critted there, it's gonna be very hard for you to come back.
Yeah. So Blau Kluger.
Yep.
That's right. Yeah. Comes in, does the check.
I actually got it.
It's good.
Because he missed the first one, that was kind of like...
I mean, the first one, the Panzer is only a top 5, right? So,
yeah.
I mean, the good thing about the Panzer is, like, it reminds me of the old style of the ride chain.
Yeah.
On the rear guard, on the rear guard, you get to... Although you don't get to guarantee your grade 2 ride, right? On the rear guard, you at least get to get a grade 3 or something, so... It helps. It does still help with that consistency. Considering, like, every single, you know, searcher in a way in this in the current version of V is just like what, top 5 search, top 7 search. That at least gives you definitive options, you know, like consistency, which is great. So
let's see if he commits any more cards on the field. I don't think so. It's a bit
9 into a 10.
Gets a heal trigger, perfect. Wow, that was much needed.
Yeah, I mean, heals is good, hitting damage is good. You actually just don't care about damage doing to Luard at this point, because he has 1.
Yeah.
He can really play around with 1.
That's right.
Gets that force marker. Pops 2 for the draw. Doesn't get the retire, but you know he needs that 3 in the bin.
Yep. Right, but it's looking pretty decent for Blau at the moment, because you know he got rushed and got away to level to grade 3 with just 0 damage.
Yeah, 0 damage, pretty much buys him a turn. If Al comes in and pop the Charon can like Soul Blast to at least get the other one out. And that basically sets him up for the stride.
That's it.
And I think they're just talking about shortcutting, right? Dude, just
Why shuffle now?
Yeah, no shut, dude, you're gonna stride, dude.
You're gonna shuffle again? Nah.
Gets a free card, he gets 2, right? So you basically can get...
Full field. Grade 1.
Yeah, replace that Leofowl. I think it's
marker?
correct to get like a, Abyssal Owl here just to get the extra cards. His hand size is quite low. And
he's been dropping quite a lot of hand.
Yeah, and there's no point in pushing anything important here because your opponent's at 0.
Yep. And next turn you'll have your crit turn, and that's gonna be like a short kill.
Yeah, the crit turn like lets you catch up damage. Really.
That's right. Yeah.
So I think like getting like owls here is probably Decrams is also very good. Yeah,
because
great.
Nova Grappler doesn't have a good way to deal with it.
Ooh, but he's running. He calls a Leals.
2 Leals.
I mean,
very aggressive.
Like Leals, pretty big, but I mean,
it doesn't care. It's just gonna eat the damage. It's on 0.
Yeah. Like, I know Jason plays like 12 crit, right?
Yeah, he gets a very aggro.
But still he's at 0, his opponent's at 0. Even if
right.
he double crits, right, you don't
It's not
really
gonna kill.
So.
And I don't agree with the placement of the grade 1s. I think you can put the Decrams
on the other side.
Yeah, because it has 2 force marker.
Yeah, you're correct.
Because that makes it, like, 20k shield. And now he's only dealing 3 damage. Could have dealt 4.
So triggered a crit, got
things.
in a dragfall.
Yep.
But I definitely think Abyssal Owl would have been like an extra card, maybe.
Yeah.
It's just always good. It's just always good.
But it's Blau. It's not gonna kill him. He's on 2 damage.
2 damage, yeah. I mean,
must be feeling pretty confident.
Like he's got 3 damage to work with here, Henry. His hand is quite big.
Yep.
Like,
but I mean, he's got a 2 draw triggers and a heal this whole game, so it's pretty good. But that 1 cut on his damage zone.
That's a good Bengal, eh?
Yeah.
It's an interesting tech.
Normally put it in the God Hand deck.
Yeah, but I guess if you wanna push, you're confirming. Like you always confirm. Coming in front is just great, right?
Yeah,
it's just great. So
especially like this deck, you generate 2 axles.
Yeah,
so
yeah, and you can use
sense.
both axles as well because I think Stern and Galaxy pop each other out.
Yep. Although the timing's a bit weird because you trigger check first, right, before getting the second axle.
True. Yeah.
Interesting smash.
Discards a Galaxy.
I guess he has. Yeah, he's got enough.
He's playing down another Stern.
He's just got that many. Oh, and that's a very interesting card to put in.
Burst Riser.
Yep.
It makes sense. It makes sense.
It's not once per turn, right?
Yeah, his Vanguard attacks twice as well.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I mean, he's got the CB as well to do it with. So I guess it's value.
So yeah, that's gonna be like a Riser with a front trigger swinging 3 times. Pretty cheap.
I mean, it's nice value.
Yep.
Two Galaxy now?
He's got 3 Galaxies actually, discarded 1. So he's gonna bind the one in back row and keep the one in the front because it gets like power, right? It's like confirmed 32 at least.
Yeah.
So that's a smart way to do it.
It gives all the grade 3 Blaus power, right?
Yeah.
So this is just swinging. This is 22. It's pretty good. Confirmed front coming up.
Goes for a 2 to break. No, I don't agree with that. Because it's pretty much 1 to pass and
gets a heal but doesn't go off.
Because this 3.
So double front is pretty it's pretty devastating, man.
That means like all the front rows, all the grade 3 Blaus are hitting for 42 each.
Wow. That's
right, Galaxy.
And remember, like, Luard doesn't really have much hand. He's 3 in hand.
Yeah.
One of them was a dragfall from the turn previous. He's got Decrams, but there's still only 2 10Ks that he can intercept with.
He only has like 4 cards to guard with.
I mean, this burst rise is 34 already, so it's hitting numbers.
Vanguard is hitting pretty big actually because of the boost.
It's 22 plus 13, right? So 35 as well. Stands the burst rise. It pops out another Stern.
That Stern is hitting for 27.
7, yeah.
No blank, nothing. No triggers. So he's on 4. 23 defending, but he's got 4 more attacks coming up.
Yeah, Stern should hit in because it should be the weakest
27,
one.
Yeah.
27.
That's a 5k guard because his Luard is sitting on 23.
Yeah. But he just doesn't have cards in hand.
Yeah. So he needs to guard quite a fair bit.
There's still including this is like 4 attacks coming in.
Yep. So you get the small ones. That's the correct move, I think, unless he wants to bank on a heal. So that's the 52k.
No, it's I think it's 42k, right?
No, 2 fronts. Plus 10k. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, 42.
42.
But the he's just doing burst first, right? Because burst is 34, right?
Yeah.
14, 2 triggers, 34.
Gets a trigger.
Takes it.
Nice.
This is a 5k intercept.
Yep.
It's gonna
jump that one.
Intercept that one.
But this one is...
This one is massive. It's like 19, 29, 49. He's at 33, so he needs like...
Because the only card in his hand is the Great Tree.
If he went the Owl, he has one more card, and that could be the difference in guarding that last attack or not.
Yep.
That actually could have been the big difference. Because he would have like drawn the Dragfall.
Yep.
And then might have gotten like at least a 10k or a crit, and that extra 10 is enough to survive, right?
Yeah.
Because he goes to 30, he'll be 53. So, woo, wow, man, Blaus, just buy them, dude. Better than Victor.
Hey, that was Blau going second against Luard, and he just killed him from 2 damage.
Yeah, I mean, like, to be honest, I don't think people really expect much about Blaus, right? They're like,
right.
oh, it's cool, looks nice, but what can it really do? What can it really do? But then you see something like, what, fronts, you play that random grip Vanguard, bam.
Yep.
And the game is just instantly turned. So lesson be learned, don't underestimate decks, right?
Yeah.
Don't underestimate Blaus. Don't underestimate anything.
Respect.
Respect everyone in the decks, right? So I think that's all from me. Quick game. What do you think? What do you think, Kelvin?
I think that was really fun.
Really fun? Alright, that's good to hear. We'll see you guys in the next video.
Bye.
Bye.